Greetings, citizens. Justiguys arrived. We're here. No fear. This is going to be the Moko person's room. Or Hiroko still has her room, right? Want to take a break on the roof with me, Takumi? Hell yeah, I do. Here in 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I've decided to spend my breaks on the roof. I love gazing at the big blue sky and discovering unusual clouds. That sounds very you, Nozomi. Oh look, that cloud is shaped like a tulip. Hee hee, it's like a big flower blooming in the sky. A tulip? Looks more like a chicken skewer to me. Oh, and that one's a piano. I wonder what it would sound like if we could play it. Piano? I'm seeing a hamburger. It's all food to you. Are you hungry, Takumi? Now that you mention it. I had a relaxing time with Nozomi on the roof. After spending some time together, you understand Nozomi a bit better now. The report card's wish list has been updated. Calculation went up by 6. Free time? Hold on, what do you mean by that? Likes rolled eggs. Dislikes hospitals. Suspicious. Soothing items. Accessories. Okay. Let's go get her soothing items. Wait. You don't want to level up your social links, so what's going on? Do not address me casually. Think of the damage your vulgar saliva would do to my delicate skin. I'm starting to think she's not going to develop like I kind of thought she might. Alright, let's go to Gift-O-Matic. Where are you? Present. Where is the big present? Present and accounted for. Oh, you're in with Tsubasa. Okay. A dried flower wall decoration. That's not the first word, so it could be a... Sure. Fingers crossed! Someone hate me!
For me? Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Okay, that did nothing. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Have I just been skipping all of them, or has it been a while since we've seen the nighttime announcement? I know they keep seeing the morning one, but I feel like we don't see the night one as often.
The invaders might. Well then.
The day is already over, and just like the announcement says, we've got no idea when the attack next. So it was relevant. But when it does come, I'll be ready. Oh my god, I need glasses. I thought it said I'll flirt with all my might to protect this school. Guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is a part of being prepared, too. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and with a few minutes found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Because I'm tired. Oh, dream time.
Hey, Karuha?
Yeah? What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
Is this perhaps hinting that there's something off about all of the math and numbers we heard earlier today? And we need to think... I'm probably overthinking
If I
it.
just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
Yeah, stupid.
No fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yup. Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
Jesus.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's
How much information do you have?
like in the olden days? Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years.
Oh, they didn't know. I guess it's not that they didn't know they were, or maybe they didn't know they were. It's that they didn't know they were underground, I guess. And then my guess is going to be going off of, instead of alternate dimensions, maybe they were just a bunch of settlements underground. That would be less outlandish. Although, given this, we're coming from 999, and apparently 999 is the most sanest of Zero Escape, so I got a lot to look forward to. It could be.
At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't...
Yeah, I was wondering about that also.
I must have read this book a million times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
I don't know, based on what, like, almost every other person has told us, the inside world isn't too hot either.
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
But that was just a theory, a conspiracy theory. Thanks for watching.
Seriously, though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while.
Oh, she had a single mom. Hear me out. Haruha had a single mom, right? Maybe she's a twin, and the twin sister, Nozomi, lived in a separate underground bunker thing. So it's basically like, you know, they all lived in a TRC, but we didn't know. And then, wait. Whatever triggered the separation maybe is the sirens that both of them hate. And so that'll be the key point.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
If anyone is seriously watching this, I will not remember all my theories. If anyone has the heart to keep track of all the bullshit I've said so we can go over it together at the end, that would be really cool. I'm not going to be able to, but anyway.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the Earth. It's close enough that it looks...
Okay, so they do know they're on the Earth.
And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
Nah, that'll never happen.
Oh god, it totally did, didn't it?
Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video.
Well, that's a cute expression on her.
Oh, I almost forgot about that.
Oh, why does math have to be so hard? All right, we're almost to day 50. Exciting. I'm guessing we're gonna get new facilities on 50. So I think there's only a couple left. Yeah.
Get ready for your 47th. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your...
Yep, the usual. Ooh, ominous music. How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Kato, I would love it. That's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen, right? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. All right, anybody on the way? Yes, actually. Hey, Takumi. I was thinking, since we're friends now and all, would you like to throw away your humanity and get in on my experiment? It'll only hurt for a second.
Hey!
I told you I'm perfectly happy the way I am. Aha. Nozomi. Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah. Hey, thanks for telling us all that stuff yesterday. I'm sorry it took us so long. I just wish we knew more. I just wish we knew more about World Death. Nigo never went into much detail with us. We do know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but could the undying flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping invaders out because they come from the same source. But that's just speculation on my part. A speculative theory. Thanks for watching. It would make a kind of sense if that was it, though. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'll see you later. Oops. Nozomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to be, but there's still a sense of distance between us. I don't think we're at a stage where I can start asking her about Kadoa and parallel universes just yet. You've got to get your consideration up to rank 5. And your charm to 6. The cafeteria was more full than I'd seen it in a while. Main campus and second campus. Fighters and non-fighters. They were all there. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation. Don't worry, Gaku, you're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door. Kunada, I had hopes for you. Why are you just... Hey! Kind of school with these slaves, not it's gross, haha. It's a funny joke because Danganronpa did that. I think we'd make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Kadoa, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today? Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone. I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us closer together. That stinks. What? Oh no, not rid of a vapid, inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Outsky. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It smells like rotting fruit and armpit sweat. Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you made more curry? Well, you looked so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat it again. I couldn't help myself. Huh? Wait here, I'll go get it. Urara skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku. Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life. Courtesy of the Suzuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate. Really? Really? They're setting her up with Gaku and not Shoma? Very disappointed. I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry is kind of heavy for breakfast. Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass, because this is going to send you into orbit. How do you know what orbit even is? Come on, I bet it's not that great. Despite his protests, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth.
This is
What the fuck?
amazing.
It tasted mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need the flaunted spiciness. It just lets itself spread throughout your mouth, subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits you and it's like a fireworks display of flavor, sweet and savory, bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets till your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. And don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy, the meat is so tender. I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more. Slow down. I can't keep up with all this information. Shoma better get some. He was blamed for eating it. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am. Is it really all that? Hey, man, let me try some. Just one bite. Me too. How much curry do you guys think is a lethal dose? Back off, this is mine. Thieves, all of you. You won't take my precious from me. Hee hee hee. No one can resist the allure of a Suzuki curry. Very well, you may all partake in my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there. Is it going to be like this every morning from now on? We'll let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork. Yeah, I guess you're right. So do you mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Huh. Literally the same answer. The lively mood lasted all throughout breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed, and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Kadoa. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Kadoa say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. Erg, no use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what should I do today? Let's talk to bro, I guess. Takemaru, Aniki. What's up, man? I would if it was an option. But no one's in the gym, which means have we ever been in here? I think, yes, we have been in here. Well, that's an odd duo. Hello, where are you? There you are. Okay, it's just this again. All right, whatever. What is your line for not being interested in talking? No. I'd like to hear more about your childhood friend next time. You said she looked just like me. Yeah. You have to be the same person. I find it hard to believe you could be anyone else, but you're also definitely not lying, so I don't know. Okay, this seems like the perfect opportunity to talk to her about it. Alright, Taku. I don't think we've talked to Shoma before. Why are you in the bathroom? Huff huff. Talk to Shoma. Shoma, why are you out of breath? Are you feeling okay? Fight out anybody over some dark treats lately? Yeah, I was just cleaning the bath. Oh, was fighting a stubborn stain and I completely drenched in sweat ended up in. Have you been the one cleaning the bathrooms? Yeah, cleaning toilets is a job for a nobody. That is not true. So I figured it'd only make sense that I do it as someone at the absolute bottom layer of society. Come on, that's not right. We should all pitch in. It's okay. This is the only way I'll be of any use to you. Besides, the bathroom is a fitting place for a turd like me to end my days. What? I made a vow to myself to help out with cleaning the bathroom starting today. Well, that's nice. You're a good guy, Takumi. After spending some time together, you understand Shoma better now. The port card's wish list has been updated. Literally went up. Creativity went up. Oh, so you give the things that Darumi also gives. Okay, I'm confused. I am so confused. Is there a wish list button I'm not seeing? Oh, yeah, preferred items. It's literally right there, and I already looked at it earlier. Details. What is just details on her? Hey, what? I don't remember her ever doing this. Maybe it's something you have to, like, activate, like, counter. Anyway. Nozomi, you want to hang out? Yes! I give us something new. Okay, we'll eat, I guess. Hold on. I've decided to eat only egg dishes for lunch from now. Okay. Today is egg porridge. That sounds pretty nice. You sure love eggs. It's more than that. I feel like I remember my mom when I eat eggs. Oh my god, was I right? Oh my god, was I right? Your mom? She was a really busy person, so she didn't often make meals. Oh, wait, maybe not. But when she had time, she'd whip up something with egg in it. She'd tell me that egg dishes were the most efficient out there since they cook in just a few minutes. When I eat anything with egg, I think of my mom's proud face as she cooked in the kitchen. She wasn't all that good at cooking, but sometimes she'd be so pleased with herself. Gosh, she was such a pain. Nozomi looked rather happy as she talked about her mom while eating her egg porridge.
Your experience, unlock the keyword memories. I'm still not entirely clear on how these, maybe they even aren't even the proper quote-unquote social links.
Well then.
All right. What do we got for tonight? We made it through another day. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another one for a while. I mean, didn't we just have like 2 back-to-back battles at 2 different campuses? But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I'd better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. Fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to this place. Was that a good thing? Day 48. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready for your 48th day of active service here. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Boom, bada bum, beep, bada boo. When already, better head to the cafeteria. But there's folks outside, I want to say hi. Gonna say hello. I can't take it anymore. Everyone's gotten over their differences, and they're all getting along better than ever. I could kill even myself. You splice things up around here. I just come back, right back again. Maybe it would be better if I did die for real. No one needs Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She probably just needs to get it out of her system. Let's hope. Is she gonna be a secret? Is she a red herring? Or a loose cannon? Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends too. Huh? I want to come out of my shell. I want to change. And your brother sucks. Oops. Still mumbling to herself. Caca. Okay. I do think we can safely assume she's not acting, because that would be kind of lame. Oh, I guess it might, depending on how they do it, it could be interesting. But also that I had a thought. That she's not a... I don't remember. But anyway, next time we'll be in the cafeteria, so until then, I'm afraid this is going to have to be farewell.